2002, now you're talking one of my favorite wines. This 2002, rarely do you come across a vintage where you don't have a lot of extremes. Even in the Alexander Valley we have here, it's a beautiful, glorious day. If every day was like this in a growing season, you'd have a perfect wine. 2002 mirrors that because throughout the whole growing season, we never had a real extreme heat. And what that means is this incredible intense color, this incredible richness. The depth of this wine is probably the best I've ever seen of the Jordan Cabernet. And what does this mean now, 2002, or 8 years later? It means that now the tannins and the fruit are really in balance with each other. It's really becoming softer. It's a delicious wine, mid-palate, fills the whole mouth. But the finish of this wine, I think, is what you'll mostly remember because as the fruit comes through in the forward, and it kind of oozes on the back of the tongue, and then as you have that last swallow, that staying power, this richness of the wine is going to be there without overwhelming any kind of bitterness or hard astringency. This wine is aged beautifully, and it'll go really great with, now we're talking a huge combination of types of food you can have with this wine. Grilled lamb, a nice ribeye, a good New York, a filet. You could have a nice mushroom risotto would be phenomenal with this. There's just so many combinations you can pair with this one, but don't put too much complexity in the sauces where it's strong taste because then you'll overwhelm the wine. Aging or decanting wise, I would suggest half an hour to an hour before you pour this, which seems like a lot, but there's so much working with this wine that it will develop well in your glass if you do this. The 2002 age wise is such a subjective question or subjective answer I can give you. I love a lot of fruit in our wines, and 2002 is showing a lot of that fruit. But if you really like a lot of bouquet and a lot of that tannin, really soft, this wine could still go for at least another 5 years and do very, very well in your cellar. Maintain your cellar temperatures very consistent, and you'll really enjoy this wine in the future.